And RudeNation, how we doing? We are back, baby. And what the fuck is that all about? Alright, everybody, it is August 1st, as per recording. It's Spider-Man Day, and your boys got the bluest of balls, all this pent-up non-recording going on. Because we've had San Diego Comic-Con we held off for, life, everything. Spider-Man, brand new day, we're going to talk about.
Brand new day, yeah.
Alright, take it easy, Bono, whatever the fuck that was.
Or like boner.
Tom's amped up. I'm amped up. It's Spider-Man Day. Happy Spider-Man Day.
Yes.
To everybody who celebrates, which should be every member of the RudeNation. We watched Spider-Man Brand New Day.
It's a brand new day.
We got a drink in Spider-Man glasses.
Yes.
What is Spider-Man?
Sorry.
But it's episode 210 of the RudeBoyz Power Hour Plus. I'm Sherm.
I'm Tom.
And we got a lot to talk about. But yes, Tom, what were you about to say?
Who's in our mouth, Chris?
Who's in our mouth? Let me write that down real fast. So what we have here, this is the new viral sensation that's sweeping maybe the RudeNation. I don't know. It's called a fridge cig. I was about to write cig, and that does not make any goddamn sense to me later. It is espresso. It is Coca-Cola, the sugar cane Coca-Cola,
yes,
the Mexican Coca-Cola,
the good Coca-Cola,
and it is a vanilla cold foam on top. Pretty cool. Took a picture. Maybe I'll post that on the Instagram or the Discord. bit.ly/RudeBoyz Discord. Let's clink this up because the foam is now settling nicely into our glasses. There we go. Nice clink.
So refreshing.
Not bad, right? Made that for you last time when we were here doing our Avengers rewatch.
Yes.
Which the first one will be posted this month.
August 16th.
August 16th I will post that. I should probably just post that, schedule it, so I don't forget.
Oh, my
much like forgetting, I forgot to set the songs up for the episode.
Oh.
And RudeNation, we've already been through this. I don't want to hear it. It's August 1st. The air conditioner's on. Alright, so you're going to hear that hum. I'm sorry. Your boys are big. Your boys are boisterous. And one of your boys has been drinking, so he needs to be nice and cool. Kept at a nice, cool temp. Running temp.
And I'm just a fat slob.
Alright, you're not a slob or fat. You're fine, okay? You just run hot.
Pleasantly plump.
There you go. Alright, you sure are pleasant, Tom. Alright?
I'm a Pillsbury.
Alright, and then that reminded me I gotta take this thing off mute. We've vamped long enough. We got a lot of Blitzkrieg news to talk about, Tom. So why don't we kick it into Blitzkrieg news? Loading. Alright, here we go.
Starting off the games, as we always do.
Yep. Sure do.
With the bullshit that Sony's pulling, Xbox announced that their new system's coming out around 2027. Project Helix, I believe it's called.
I feel like we've talked about this. Yeah.
And it's going to be getting Sony exclusive titles that are on Steam currently.
Now, what do you mean by that? Because you put this on here. I don't know. I don't understand what you mean by that.
So, your Spider-Man games that are still on Steam. Like Spider-Man and Spider-Man 2.
Just because they're on Steam and Project Helix will have access to Steam?
Correct.
I see what you're saying. I feel like Sony's going to pull that shit off. I'm going to be honest with you. Once Helix comes out, if that's the case. But
we'll see.
We'll see. Okay, I see. Now I understand what you meant.
Sony really doesn't have a leg to fucking stand on anything right now.
These notes have been
just gradually getting huge.
Yes.
And then there are notes upon the notes upon the notes.
That is correct. And this is one of the first things that were on here, and now I have some sort of understanding of what the hell he's talking about. But okay, now I understand what you're talking about. You're welcome. That's why I wrote "huh" at the end of it.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I figured.
Okay. It was just very confusing.
I apologize. I'm pretty sure I explained it fairly well in the description of the notes, but
You wrote, Xbox new system coming out 2027 and getting Sony exclusive titles that are on Steam. I still don't truly understand what that means just out of that, but once you add it to the fact that you're like, oh, like...
Okay.
Alright.
10 years, everyone.
Yeah.
10 years of this
that I got
bullshit.
reminded you.
Unseen NES games are found in Wisconsin.
So let me tell you about this fun story.
Oh, please do!
Because this is a little fun story. Out in Wisconsin, there was a electronics pawn shop, let's say, right? They got in touch with somebody who was like, "Oh, my grandfather used to run like a similar shop. There's a box of old games. Can you take these off our hands?" They're like, "Okay, no problem." They ended up with a box of about 100 copies of Super Mario Brothers Duck Hunt 2-pack, which doesn't sound very special at all.
That's what I had when I got
That's what everybody had who
Yeah.
had an NES, because there was a pack entitled. What makes this special was the fact that it was sold individually, which they never did because it was a pack-in. They were produced in 1993, which is super late for the NES because the Super Nintendo was out already.
Right.
And it had some sort of like manual on it also, which also never existed ever.
Right.
And the piece de resistance, they were still factory sealed, not necessarily in like the shrink wrap, but in a bag that comes straight off out of the distribution center.
Right. Okay.
So these things were like fucking mints.
Right.
So the guy got them graded. They were perfect 10s. They've never given an NES game a 10.
Okay.
And I just think that's just fascinating that these things it's like the nerd, super nerd, the video game nerd equivalent of finding like that skull that was like, oh, this is the missing link between apes and humans, you know? Like, you didn't know it existed until you were like, what the fuck is this? And they checked it, and you have your experts look at it, and you're like, holy fuck, this shit's legit. I think that's just interesting, especially in 2026 to have, you know, because like the Nintendo of America probably had like a small run, and they were like, I don't want to know what to do with these fucking things. Give them to this fucking pawn shop or whatever.
Right?
They sat on it, and then there you go. Like it's a very interesting like, huh?
I hope they made some money from it.
I think they went to like charity and stuff like that, or like in a museum. But like, and they're doing the right stuff. But like, he's scoffing at charity.
There's only one nation.
The RudeNation. Oh, okay. All right. Well, I guess there's two. Yeah, no, it's just like I said, in this day and age, 2026, where we think we know everything.
Yeah.
Turns out there was a brand new variant of Super Mario Brothers Duck Hunt out there.
Yeah.
Interesting. I found it interesting.
No,
Fun
that's
fact.
cool.
Fun story. As opposed to all the negative fucking video game news we've been talking about the past couple episodes.
Sure, yeah, of course. Well, shining a light on a dark time.
Yeah.
Comic news. Go West, young Spider-Man. Marvel Comics leaving New York City for Hollywood. I'm not gonna lie, I don't think you're fucking over there already.
Have you ever been to the Marvel Comics? I went. It was like a not a repressed memory, but like I definitely was there. Like I
got some repressed memory.
Sure, but I remember my parents taking me to a tour of Marvel Comics, and I mean I don't remember really much. I remember sitting in like a waiting, not a waiting room, but like a, I guess they use the conference room for like tours.
Right.
I remember sitting in there.
Okay.
That's kind of it. You know what I mean? Because I think it was like one of those situations where like growing up, I must not have been a very strong comic book fan, as opposed to yourself. And I think my parents were like, "Oh, kid likes comics now. Let's check out Marvel." And I definitely did not appreciate it back then. I thought it was probably cool, but I'd never, you know, it wasn't like a core memory.
Yeah.
The fact that it was like repressed or whatever. Not
like,
repressed, but
my brother, when he used to work in the city, he went to the DC offices.
Okay.
So you walk in, the first thing you see is a statue of Batman, Superman, and Wonder Woman.
Sure.
Like, he's like, it's crazy. Which I think DC's
running a train.
I think DC's in California now.
They might be, yeah. But yeah, Marvel Studios.
But yeah, I honestly thought Marvel Comics moved there a while ago.
No, sir. They're still in New York. But yeah, in the next couple of years, they're also changing editors-in-chief. Yeah. They're basically kind of just consolidating everything into a Marvel thing. Yeah. Which, they should just keep... We talked about this off-air. Keep it at not Blitzkrieg. The fact of the matter is that you have a Secret Wars movie coming out. Wouldn't it be cool to have some fucking comic book tie-ins of that? Like, you know, like running in the fucking MCU characters, you know, synergy, baby, whatever. I don't know. Let's keep it Blitzkrieg.
Moving on to movies. The Batman Part 2 now releasing February 18th, 18th.
No, say it the way I said it.
Releasing 2/18/2028.
Yeah. 10 years of this. Tom hates me. Yeah.
I know, it's 10 years of this shit. And even longer off air.
18th, 2028. You saw like a teaser of Robert Pattinson in the suit.
Yeah.
That's about it. But, it got a little delayed, but, much like you boys, it'll be there eventually.
Another 3.5-hour Batman movie.
Yeah, there you go.
Blue Beetle entering the DCU with Superman's sequel, and it's going to be the kid who played...
Yes.
Who is actually also playing Fire Fist Ace in One Piece live action.
Okay, cool. What's his name? It's an incomprehensible name.
Zolo Bolo? I think this is... Hold on.
That sounds like the One Piece name, honestly.
Hold on.
Have a character named Zolo Bolo.
Which I actually never watched Blue Beetle. Like, I've heard it's like...
What have you heard it's like? I'm curious.
I've heard it's good. Like, you know what? With this Blue Beetle suit, it definitely reminds me of the Guyver.
Okay, that's a pull. The Guyver.
Yeah. So the first name is Zolo.
Okay.
Xolo.
All right. The last name is?
Mariduena. Marduen with a squiggly line above it.
Yeah. Right. No way to know. But,
I just looked it up on fucking IMDb, you fuck.
Wow. But I'm saying the pronunciation. No way to know the pronunciation is what I'm saying. That's what I'm trying to get at. You know what I'm saying? That's exactly, I'm trying to give you an out. There's no way to know the pronunciation.
That's fine.
Alright. But anyway, Blue Beetle coming to the DCU. In the Superman sequel.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't remember what I was trying to look up.
I think there's it's like Man Up Tomorrow or something.
Zolo Bolo, yep. Oh, I remember now. The next thing.
There's been a string of good video game movies that Atari and Universal want to ruin. How so, Chris?
They want to ruin it because Atari makes a deal with Universal for a 10-movie deal based off of their properties.
Pitfall.
No, Pitfall is actually Activision. Which, strangely enough, I think Asteroids is also Activision, but Asteroids is on the list. The game Adventure, the game Berserk, Breakout, Centipede, Crystal Castles, Millipede, Missile Command, Pong, and Yora's Revenge.
They already made a Pong movie. It's called Balls of Fury.
Oh, yeah. I thought you were going to say Morty Supreme.
No.
No?
No, I named a good ping pong movie.
Okay, sure. You named a ping pong movie.
Or as they like to call it, ping pong.
Ping pong. Yeah, so that's cool.
Terrible.
These are not great properties. I hope it was a 10-for-1 deal Universal had. I don't know. Nobody's crying for the fucking Crystal Castles IP, I can tell you that much. Probably the strongest one on here, Pong, I guess, but good luck.
Asteroids?
Yeah, but again, Asteroids isn't them. It isn't theirs.
Oh, I thought you said it was on
the list. No, it is on the list. But apparently Activision made it. But maybe before Activision was Activision. I don't know. It's a nebulous time back then. But I guess they do, and they sold it to Universal. So there we are. Can't wait for that curve to go back down for video game movies.
Speaking of...
Can't wait to own 10 more discs for my eventual physical media video game movies.
I say in October we will see. Definitely go see Resident Evil.
I agree with you, yeah. I gotta get the collection in fall.
In September, actually.
Right.
Well, we can always go like ninjas.
Ugh, yeah, the Dark of the Night.
Ninja.
They gotta be streaming somewhere.
What was your fucking ninja?
Moving on.
Trailer talk.
Yes.
In the trailers.
A lot of trailers.
Coyote vs. Acme.
Coyote vs. Acme, the oft-cancelled movie that Warner Brothers didn't want anything to do with, is finally coming out. Much to their chagrin, because I'm sure they just wanted a big fat tax write-off those Fox and corporate fat cats. Looks kind of funny.
Yeah.
I dig it. A lot of big Roger Rabbit energy with the live action and the cartoon stuff. Super Space Jam energy. But it has what the fuck is the dude's
John
name?
Cena?
Well, yeah, John Cena's in there, yes. But what's Christ Almighty? The dude, not Bill Hader.
Dwight Schrute?
Fucking heck, no, not Dwight Schrute.
Rainn Wilson?
Not Rainn Wilson. You just named me. That's the same person.
I know.
Keep naming actors at me, Tom. Go ahead. Will Forte as the down on his luck lawyer.
I thought you were going to say Will Arnett. I'd be like, I am out.
Yeah, no.
Count me out.
Basically trying to make a class action lawsuit against Acme. Wile E. Coyote takes him up on that. And
Right.
it's just some shenanigans, you know. I think it looks funny.
Yeah.
Will we see it in theaters? Jury's out. I have an $8 movie theater right by me. Maybe that.
Yeah.
We'll see.
$8 is still too much.
Really, you think?
Yeah.
Alright. You're a curmudgeon.
Dude, you made me sit through that fucking one Looney Tunes Daffy
That
Duck.
was not great.
I never wanted to punch you in the face. That was one of the times.
Oh, God. Oh, that was not great. I'll be completely honest with you.
But that comes out August 28th.
Yes.
Resident Evil came out with a new trailer.
Evil.
This comes out September 18th. This, like I just previously said, I am really looking forward to this. This looks so much better than anything Paul W.S. Anderson did. This feels like a Resident Evil.
Yeah. I agree with you.
I'm waiting for the medical bag that he's transporting for him to like open it, and it says like Umbrella.
Oh, yeah, that'll definitely happen, because even the ending of the trailer made it seem very like, you know, like, oh, spooky, 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 where do I have to bring this? Raccoon City.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The director, Zach Krieger, he was mentioning that, like, it is... It's fun. It's confusing how, like...
It takes place in the universe.
It takes place in the universe, but I don't know why they keep bringing up Resident Evil 2, because he says it's like, well, they're doing, like, you know, because there's iPhones and, you know, it's in the snow, and, like, I don't even know why he's making these connections, but I guess maybe the fans are doing that, or maybe he said he was doing it. But, again, who cares? You know what I mean? Like, granted, like, yeah, we've come a long way from zombies in a mansion. You know what I mean? Now we're in a situation with, I mean, I don't even know what the fuck. You've got big, tall, sexy ladies in 8, and, you know, leech monsters and giant fucking eyeball creatures. Like, yeah, who gives a fuck? It's not an imaginary zombie.
Yeah.
Whatever.
I just hope this guy punches a rock.
Oh, a couple times, yeah. Oh, yeah, did that. Drill you, Amazon.
Drill you, Amazon!
That's a Tom
Catch
line.
this! Next trailer is... It's a fucking great line. Ebenezer, coming out November 13th.
Yes, speaking of Tom Vember, you're a big Christmas Carol guy. What do you think about this movie?
It looks a little too goofy for me.
Oh, yeah.
It looks a little too goofy.
And you like the ones with Muppets in it. That's goofy.
Michael Caine, man.
Sure.
He's like... He does some of the best acting being surrounded by Muppets, which is fantastic.
I mean, you got it.
I don't know. Sometimes I look at Johnny Depp sometimes, I'm like... Do you have to be so meta in your acting?
Well, I don't know if he's being meta in his acting, if it's just the trailer doing that for him.
Yeah, maybe.
Because they talk about, like, oh, he's back. And, you know,
yeah.
I think that's just... I think they're cutting it that way.
I'll watch it. Probably won't be in theaters.
That seems very likely.
I will watch it. It just won't be in theaters.
Okay. Rare. Rare? What the fuck am I trying to say? I don't know.
Fair?
Fair and... I don't know.
Okay. Next up is Avengers Doomsday, December 18th.
Really?
Yeah, I didn't miss one.
Huh. No, I'm just saying.
Oh, okay. You're making me doubt myself.
This is what, A24 doing this Avengers movie?
No. It is Marvel Comics doing it, and you can see...
You're the worst improv partner.
In Infinity Vision.
Infinity Vision, which apparently is bullshit.
Yeah.
Infinity Vision is just like, oh, does the theater have a speaker? Then it's Infinity Vision or some shit. Like it's like
your TV. It's Infinity Vision.
It's fucking bogus. It's just a way to be like, because Dune has got the IMAX shit locked up. Real fast, we saw Dune trailer in front of Spider-Man Brand New Day.
A brand new day!
I don't think it's a trailer for the third one. Coming out the same day as Dune.
Fuck. And I've seen the first two.
Confused. Oh, you did see it? I'm watching this trailer, and I'm like, there's nothing about this that I'm interested in. Just maybe the fact that it's the third one, and it looks this good, I still am like, I really don't give a fuck.
Dune's boring.
Okay, so good.
It's fucking boring.
Good. Like, I mean, don't get me wrong, there's movies that I watch, or trailers that I've seen, that are like, oh, this makes me interested in. Like Mad Max. The trailers for the Mad Max movies are like, oh, I should watch this. I never have. But watching the Dune trailers are like, there's nothing really... I mean, you're checking off a lot of boxes. Like, you have, like, big stars, ensemble cast, sci-fi shit, lore. I really don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
I don't know. But anyway, Doomsday. You want to talk about things that, like, regardless of... I have no command over. We're going to go see these movies. Let's talk about this Doomsday trailer, Tom.
A lot happened.
A lot has happened, and a lot happens in the trailer.
Yeah.
Are we taking the trailer for face value right now?
No.
Okay. We're already guard is up, right?
Yeah.
What do we think is happening? Do we think Doom... So what I think is happening is I think Doom is coming from Fantastic Four universe, 828. Doom has told the Fantastic Four, like, oh shit, there's an incursion coming, so you gotta help me. And Thor's with him somehow, because he's on the ship in the trailer. And then Doom turns on him, maybe when they're fighting the X-Men, because it's 2026 and it's a Marvel movie now. And then they realize, oh, he's a bad guy. And then he wants to take out the 616 MCU unit. But, like... And then is that Steve Rogers in the ending? Like, we don't know.
So I still have the theory that Doom took Thor's daughter.
Okay. Oh yeah.
Took Steve's child and took Franklin, and using them as leverage.
Oh, so you think
the heroes to...
Now let me throw this at you.
Mm-hmm.
I like that idea, and that is very probable. But maybe that's not his leverage. Maybe it's like, remember how we read One World Under Doom, where everybody's like, oh shit, maybe he is a good guy, and then it's like, oh no, he's got kids kidnapped.
Yeah, like
that's the whole like, what a twist. Even though you're calling it right now, 4 months ahead of the time.
Yeah.
But yeah, so
I think that's what
he's like. Yeah. Oh, he's a bad guy,
right? I think, and like and he does something, and that's what makes Thor go after him.
Sure,
and then just stops fucking Stormbreaker with 2 fingers. But Jesus fucking Christ,
right? So do we think that's Steve Rogers? The Steve Rogers we know? I don't know this. It's a Steve Rogers, right?
I don't think it's like Hydra Cap. Yeah,
sure. No Cap, no Hydra.
I think it's no. I think it was by Nomad.
Okay. Nomad.
Huh?
Stop it. Ignore me.
I always
stop.
Shut up. The X-Men are getting smoked.
Yeah. I think so. I've read a lot of like speculation of like, oh, the whole plot leaked, and I'm like, and I read it.
Is it?
Because of course I do, but like, I'm like, Even then, I'm like, I don't know.
No.
Because apparently some footage was shown at San Diego Comic-Con. But the trailer came out a couple days beforehand, I believe, right? Yeah. We should actually talk about that in movie news before we end this. As far as the stuff they talked about at Hall H.
Oh, sure, yeah, we can.
But yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong, it's a great trailer. I need to say this though. So I shared it with my girlfriend,
Uh-huh.
who watched the MCU movies up from Iron Man to Endgame, and a couple things after that, Spider-Man, Doctor Strange stuff, Thor. She was utterly confused because the fact that, she thought Loki was still dead, it doesn't know who the Fantastic Four are. You know what I mean? Like,
got some catching up a bit.
I understand what you're saying, but for this whole saga, right? And we're going to talk. I want to talk about all of this after Secret Wars, when everything's all wrapped. This whole saga, COVID, splitting your content between theaters and Disney Plus, focusing on a character that was not the strongest, and casting an actor who got into a lot of trouble. There was a lot of fucking fuck-ups. Gaining access to all these other Marvel characters too, which I'm sure maybe wasn't the plan at the time, but then they wanted to make it the plan. X-Men, Fantastic Four, Love and You. Even Daredevil, they had an original plan, and they were like, "Oh fuck, no, change."
Thank God.
Oh, I agree with you. Yes,
Thank
but
God for that.
But I mean, the amount of pivoting they've done in this entire saga is pretty crazy, and it's kind of complicated for even the people that do watch everything. And then you want to be like, oh, maybe the last movie a lot of fans watched was Endgame. You've got a lot of catching up to do, like you just said. Not only that, but like then you have like the fucking Fox X-Men. That you're going to be like, who the fuck are these guys? You know what I mean? That's for sickos like us and the nation. But like, they're going to look at Rebecca Romaine Stamos. What is she doing here?
Rebecca Romaine.
Right, yes, I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm using
Romaine
her.
lettuce.
Right. Well, you can't talk about romaine lettuce anymore. It's funny. It's,
Thanks,
gives that
Taylor
explosive
Swift.
diarrhea.
Look, I honestly would say this to the casual fan like your girlfriend. Is Fantastic Four.
Fucking! No.
Fantastic Four, I think, is a good jump on point.
I agree with you, yes.
To get to where, or just grind up a fucking YouTube video.
Oh, yeah. No, 100%. But it's just, like, funny. Like, we know the characters. Because we've watched the things. But then for someone who doesn't know what's going on or anything like that, but again, you gotta watch the Fox movies, Like, there's a lot of weight coming into Doomsday. And I understand that Kevin Feige's talking about, like, oh, the after Secret Wars is going to kind of be like a soft reboot of sorts or whatever. It's necessary because
previously in the MCU,
right? Exactly. Like you're gonna need the it's the one problem with casting live action fictional characters is that we get old and we die. These characters can get old and die and come back and whatever. Those are icons. They will always be a Captain
I
America.
look like I'm 12 years old.
You've got great hair. You've been fucking rubbing it in my face all goddamn night.
Whoa! You're the one who's weirdly obsessed with my hair.
It's really good hair. But these characters will exist constantly. There will always be a Steve Rogers.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? Whether he's Old Man Cap, Young Cap, Frozen in Ice, whatever. You know what I mean? Like, but Chris Evans, or whomever they cast next, you know what I mean? Like, what are you going to do? You got to constantly recast or whatever. Make it like a James Bond.
Or, or they'll have, well, that's why they're looking to make the X-Men the next.
Okay, but then those characters then, when those actors get old, age out, what are you going to do? You're going to just constantly... And not only that, but like, let's look at Harry Potter, right? Harry Potter was only fucking 7 books.
Yeah.
But like, obviously those actors age out,
right?
And thank God. But what if their lore... You're not looking at 80 years of Marvel comics. Right. Where you have an infinite amount of stories to tell.
Right.
And they want to just keep doing Dark Phoenix and Black Suit.
God,
but you know what I mean?
Just don't go Dark Phoenix.
it's like I'm so fucking tired of seeing that on the big
Right,
screen.
but that's always what they go for.
Yeah, but with the X-Men being with the MCU now, maybe they will.
I agree with you, but again, you look at it like that. Like you have 1,000 stories, millions of stories to tell, and but your characters are gonna constantly. You're gonna have to recast every so often. So I don't know. It's just
I'm just enjoying.
It's in a weird spot. I'm enjoying it too.
I'm enjoying
Yeah.
the ride while I'm here on this fucking bullshit world.
Right, but I'm taking a step back and being
no,
the watcher,
you're
being
getting a little morbid, talking about death.
I don't think
and
it's
shit.
really morbid. I think it's just realistic.
I get that.
I'm sure people love. I mean, clearly people love Robert Downey Jr. enough that they were like, "Oh my God, yes, play another character." Anyway, speaking of Robert Downey Jr. playing another character, San Diego Comic-Con happened.
Yes.
Let's talk real quick about the Hall H stuff, which we do talk about in our RudeBoyz Go to the Movies for Avengers Age of Ultron. Robert Downey Jr. came out, and they did a whole Avengers Doomsday hoopla with the X-Men and the Avengers and the Fantastic Four. Cool beans. The big announcements, though, 2 big announcements. Ryan Gosling is playing a Ghost Rider.
God damn it, better be Danny Ketch.
In a Sean Levy film, which people are upset about because apparently he makes popcorn flicks, but okay, the movie, that's Marvel. That's Marvel, baby.
Yeah, I hate to fucking break it to you. You go to the movies, you're getting popcorn.
You know what I mean. But see, that's the problem. Okay, that's the problem. We were out of Toys R Us. They're around. They had Eternals figures on sale. They tried to make that like their big oh, you want some film? Here's a film, baby.
Yeah.
And they fucking hated it. So I'm sorry, Ryan Gosling, great actor, great little actor. I watched Project Hail Mary. Is that on my notes?
Yes, it is.
So I will talk about Project Hail Mary to the best of my memory, which is not great.
Great.
And but people are like, oh, he's better than that. And I'm like, yeah, but when a dump truck full of money comes up,
Beep.
exactly.
Beep. Beep.
Then you're going to be good, brother. And plus,
Look,
he's always
I
wanted to be a Ghost Rider.
Look, I fucking hate WWE.
Right.
They fucking back a truckload of money into my driveway. I'll be like, sure.
We'll join the WWE Podcast Network. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yes.
Definitely can do it better than fucking Tommy Dreamer and Bubba Ray, you fucking chuds. But the other big announcement...
Yes, the other big announcement.
...is that David Johnson? Oh, fuck you, dude.
I don't remember the dude's name. You watched him in the movie, so I figured he knew it off the top of your head.
Alright, you...
They basically cast a new Black Panther.
Yes.
I should say Pink Panther. New Black Panther. For
Yes,
Black
David
Panther
Johnson.
3. Did they give a date-ish? They gave a range, I think 2028.
Something
Right,
like that, yeah.
Same with Ghost Rider. But yeah, he's playing the aged-up version of, spoiler, T'Challa's son.
Yeah, that you meet at the end of Wakanda Forever.
Correct. Who might get kidnapped by Doom in Doomsday.
Who knows?
We'll find out.
And get aged up.
Right. Or maybe after Secret Wars.
Yeah, I know
comic book.
I know people are upset about that because they're like, oh, taking it away from Shuri, I guess it really is a man's world and blah, blah. Here's the thing. The Black Panther mantle was never meant for Shuri.
Right.
She never wanted it either.
Yeah.
She took the mantle because she felt she had to.
Yeah.
That's it.
And she's not even the queen of Wakanda, right? Isn't that M'Batu? That's how Wakanda Forever ended, right?
I believe he's the king, not the queen of Wakanda.
Yeah, no shit, my guy. But what I'm saying is,
she's probably like his she's currently his Black Panther.
right? That's what I'm saying.
So-
They've separated the
Correct.
titles instead of being
Right.
leader of Wakanda
Yeah.
and Black Panther, right?
Until T'Challa the second comes.
Right. But yeah, there's a lot of discourse. I'm not getting into it. But yeah, but those are the two big things coming out of San Diego Comic Con.
I'm stoked for it.
Marvel Studios.
I'm glad they're doing it this way, and it's not like, oh, he's a variant of like
Yeah, I agree with that.
Chadwick Boseman T'Challa. And
Right.
I'm like, you know what? Good.
Yeah.
I'm glad that they're revisiting something from a past movie.
Right.
That makes me happy.
Yeah. And they can just call him T'Challa. That's it.
Yeah.
It's like Santa's Little Helper. They just made a new one. No, Snowball. There was always one Santa's Helper. As far as I know, I haven't watched Simpsons in years.
Santos.
Santos El Helper. Yep.
Alright. Anything else in movies?
Probably, but that's not probably.
Okay, this is going to be a great episode. Moving on to TV.
You know, first off, every episode's a great episode, alright? You need to fucking be positive and shut the fuck up.
Including the lost episodes?
Those are bad.
Yeah.
Alright, fine.
Be kind and rewind. Back to Stranger Things Season 1 with the VHS edition.
So, Stranger Things is like hitting 10 years anniversary.
Yeah.
Netflix just put a version where you can watch it like it looks like it was off of VHS. It's like weird tracking and stuff.
Neat.
That's not like what you were going to say initially.
I mean...
Uh-huh.
It's interesting, but...
Yeah, that's like... It's unnecessary. But like...
Yeah, but I'm already paying for it, so I might as well...
So would you watch Stranger Things again in retro VHS vision?
If they have the fucked up tracking, that would be amazing.
I'm going to throw it on and we'll see how it looks.
Okay, cool. So let's agree.
We're just going to sit and watch it in silence. What the hell?
What the damn hell? This news sucks. Ryan Hurst injured on the God of War set.
Yep.
Kratos will be recast.
Yeah. Apparently tore his bicep.
Yeah.
That's
like
which
rolled
is bad.
up. They rolled up on him.
Which is bad.
Yeah.
And apparently in typical Sony fashion, they can't wait around for shit. So, gotta get it out, buddy. And
just put Braun Strowman in there.
The fuck?
What? He looks the part.
Okay.
He's a big, doofy, fucking idiot.
Yeah, he's a fucking shitty actor.
You've never seen him act.
I've watched him wrestle, which is something I don't want, and he did not do a good job there.
People can take acting lessons, Chris.
Now,
and get better.
He doesn't look the part. Are you also out of your mind? Braun Strowman look what a good big bald beard.
Yeah, they all look
big
the
bald,
same.
Big bald beard guy.
They all look the same.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Fucking
in 2026, you can't say that.
Bald, beard, and white. They all look the same.
Wow, you can't say that.
Shut up. Shave your head. You'll look like fucking Kratos.
Nope, don't think so.
Alright, Thor.
Dad
maybe,
bod,
right?
underline the dad bod.
Alright, so Thor from Ragnarok.
Nah. What else we got?
We also have...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, shut
Okay.
up. I'm waiting for the coffee to kick in. Eat my dick. Marvel says, psych to season 2 of Wonder Man and cancels it.
Yeah, it's a little fucked up. That's a lot fucked up. Wonder Man was good.
It was fine.
Yeah, it was a good little show. Yeah, they announced, I think back in March, they're like, okay, don't worry, it's going to get a season 2, and everybody was surprised, because I was like, oh, really? You guys do that now, huh? And then they're like, you know what? No, we don't. So,
I don't know. I think he may show up.
oh, he may, but
Just fucking... Like...
not everything needs to be a show. I'll just put it that way.
Exactly.
But I'm not also being like, you know, going back on your word or anything like that. But like,
maybe they didn't see any more marketability for him. Oh, calm down.
thank God we're not a visual medium. But it could be, Tom, you don't know this. See the writing on the wall. You know that Jeff Hardy song?
You're an idiot. Moving on to wrestling news.
Wrestling news.
Nothing in... Well, I mean, we just watched Night 1 of SummerSlam.
We did just watch Night 1 of SummerSlam. Tom is a newly...
anti-WWE.
Yeah, that too. Removed WWE fan. What'd you think?
It was fine.
Yeah.
It was good. Io Sky not winning was the bad choice.
That's kind of silly. I mean, don't get me wrong. Again, current events with Liv Morgan notwithstanding, she's definitely come a long way. Io Sky is the better wrestler.
Oh, absolutely.
But, listen, sometimes you need, like, you know, underdog, so to speak.
Yeah.
You know, but
then you had
the 3-way, which you fell asleep in. Not 3-way. I'm sorry. The 3-on-3.
I didn't fall asleep.
Usos and LA Knight.
Yeah. No, Usos and Jacob Fatu versus LA Knight, Solo Sikoa, and Royce Keys.
Yes.
Yeah. LA Knight sucks.
Yep, there it is.
Always will suck.
Right.
Always has sucked.
Right.
And then
I mean, well, just put it this way: is there anything else that jumped out at you?
I thought the Punk Cody match was okay.
Okay.
The Oba Femi Brock Lesnar match was good.
Right.
Like you said, short.
Yeah.
But they beat the fuck out of each other.
That was necessary.
And Brock putting Oba over is the right move.
Yeah, I agree.
So I think that.
Absolutely.
But yeah, that was that.
Uh-huh.
Moving along, anything
Very
that
nice.
popped out at you?
No, I mean, you got Nick Aldis' first match in fucking
Nick
almost
Aldis,
5 years. I wasn't, I mean, no disrespect to him or his legacy or any caliber of a performer he is. Nothing about him, like, jumped out at me.
Wrestling content. It was just boring. Boring.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, I should not watch wrestling as much as I do because at some point I'm just like, I don't know. Like, it's like almost like I enjoy the idea of it more than I enjoy watching it, if that makes sense. And obviously, watching it with, my boy Tom, that's fun.
I said, I enjoy watching. Like I said, I'm newly AEW.
Right, that is true too. Yeah, you've been watching AEW a little more often.
And then moving right along to etc.
news.
Hasbro acquires Legend of Zelda license.
They do, yes.
For figures and such.
Yes, Cubs. So gearing up for the Legend of Zelda movie and the 40th anniversary, that Hasbro has acquired the license to make action figures. At least that's what they're starting on. And they have put out the pre-orders for Tears of the Kingdom branded Link, Zelda, and Ganondorf.
Yes.
They're out there. They displayed them on San Diego Comic-Con. They look pretty good. I already own the Figmas, so I'm good right now. They're not here with me.
You don't own the figures.
You're right. I don't own the figures.
Right.
But I already own something I probably don't even have the space to display.
There's
anyway.
so much space.
Here, now, currently, by myself.
You can display shit all you want. I can find 800 different places.
I'm sure you can, yes. But it might be a little more complicated when there's someone here, in addition to me.
Need to have to compromise. That's all I'm saying.
It's okay. I don't need to have that now.
Yes, you do.
No, I know. Sounds like you need to have a compromise with yourself, trying to live a life you're not a part of. I know we need to have that hard talk. Fairly. What the fuck?
Oh, I'm fucking getting real mouthy today, bitch. R.I.P. Sandy.
Oh, yes, that's,
Great, we have no drinks.
Alright.
Yeah, this one kind of sucks.
Oh, very
very much so.
Very much so.
I mean, Sam Neill, obviously, Dr. Alan Grant, In the Mouth of Madness, Event Horizon, just a whole, bunch of movies. I mean, honestly, my introduction was Jurassic Park. And yeah, I'll never forget like seeing him for the first time. Yeah, definitely. It's a loss.
Oh, absolutely.
And,
Incredible eulogy, Tom. Incredible eulogy.
What the fuck do you want me to do? You weren't ready.
I wasn't ready. No. Never ready for such a passive tragedy such as Sam Neill. Now,
Yes.
Sam Neill also, we'll talk about at RudeBoyz CatchUp. I watched him in a 2024 show called Apples Never Fall, which I thought was the last thing he did. It turns out it wasn't, which is, he was acting pretty much all the way up until his unfortunate passing. Mm-hmm. Very good. Finish each other's sandwiches. But,
Sentences.
you're the worst improv partner. Fuck.
Enough proof.
No, it just got flat. Oh, shit. I didn't even see that. Well, it made it, though.
Yeah. Barely.
Hit the rim, Tom. Wow. He's drinking already.
Because I don't want to make a mess on your fucking rug when we clink, you fuck. So I just sip the white cream.
You meant Doc. Why can't we get there to you?
Because we're assholes.
Sam Neill, rest in power. We clink and drink to you, sir. And spill our cream. And that's all we have for Blitzkrieg News. We're done with that Stranger Things thing. We watched it. It wasn't as cute as it wanted to be, as we wanted it to be. But it was fine. It's time for RudeBoyz CatchUp. Oh, hi, puppy. How are you? Tom just set up a YouTube video of 1 hour of silence, and apparently this is mixed. It's going to be broken up by Super Mario. Broken up by Mario. Wow. All right, so let's pump this volume up.
Well,
And this could happen randomly.
Yeah, I mean, don't put it too loud so it's not.
No, it needs to be
going
scary.
over us.
We need to be scared.
I get that, but
Right.
we also don't want to be drowned out.
Listen.
I'm listening. You're not giving me anything.
Okay, cool. So let's do little RudeBoyz CatchUp.
Little boys.
RudeBoyz CatchUp. A little rude boy. Oh, really? RudeBoyz CatchUp, Tommy. It sounds like we watched a lot of things. So like I said earlier, I watched Project Hail Mary. It was good. It was a good little movie. Do you have any interest in seeing it?
Eventually, but you can talk about it. Go
I won't really spoil anything. I will say that it was just a good vibe movie. It was good sci-fi. Ryan Gosling's good. The cast is great. The science behind everything is cool too. Anything that seems like a threat or anything that seems like a danger isn't really. And I don't mean to be like, oh, the stakes are low, but it's like things work out, and that's always nice. You know what I mean? Like, you don't want to like. It's weird to say, like, sometimes you don't want to go into a movie being like in turmoil because such and such happened, or like a character dies, or like there's this big tragedy. Things just seem to kind of work out.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, the plot of it is that the sun's gonna die, and so the Hail Mary is sending Ryan Gosling effectively out into space to try to find out why.
Right.
And then he can send that information back to Earth, but it's a Hail Mary because it's a one-way trip. Like, he's not gonna, there's only enough lifetimes to get out there. There's not enough to come back.
Right.
But it was really good, and he's a good little actor.
So would you say he's actually playing Cosmic Ghost Rider?
No, I would not. But I see what you're trying to get at.
So glad
he should probably be a more terrestrial Ghost Rider.
Yes,
I'll just say. Millie, do not touch the Lego set, please. Did you just realize that was there?
Maybe.
Hey, Buffy, come on up. Come on up. What other movies have you seen, Tom?
I watched Lee Cronin's The Mummy.
Okay.
This was honestly really good.
Nice.
The third act probably was unnecessary.
Okay.
Because it just got a little long in the tooth and a little silly.
Sure. Was there any notable actresses in this movie? I'll look it up.
None that I think the dad was someone, but
Okay.
like pretty much. So this family is in.
Oh, it is called Lee Cronin's The Mummy.
Yeah.
Got it.
This family, they are in a foreign country. Little girl makes friends with another little girl. The little girl family that they are like keepers of a mummy.
The Mummy. Oh, okay.
But it's like it's a demon, pretty much.
Sure.
And the strips that are actually wrapped around the body is the ritual to keep the
mummy
demon at bay.
All right. Interesting.
Demon gets out. They end up the girl's mother that the main girl is friends with.
Right.
Kidnaps the little, essentially I'm going to say the little white girl, and make her the new host.
Okay.
So they're all like, now that girl's family is all like, fuck, our daughter's missing. She is missing for 8 years.
Okay. I agree with you, Mario.
By then, Jesus fucking Christ, I don't like this.
Change it, though. You want me to change it?
No, I just don't like this.
Yeah.
This whole
This whole
thing.
idea.
I don't like this whole fucking idea.
All right, then mute it.
Um,
I'll tell you.
I'm compromising.
Okay. Oh, we're doing it. That's not a compromise.
Sounds like it is, shut up. She comes back, but, she's changed.
Right.
And it's kind of like she can infect other people with this evil that's in her now.
Okay.
It's, like I said, by the third act, it was like, you could have wrapped this up like 45 minutes
Like a
ago.
mummy. Like you would wrap a mummy.
Or,
Yeah.
I also watched.
Uh-huh.
Did you watch anything else?
No, movie-wise, I did not.
Yeah. I watched The Long Walk.
Yes, you were raving about this.
Yes, very good.
Yes.
Very Hunger Games-esque.
Okay, that's good. That's a good thing to compare things to. Would you say it's more Battle Royale-esque or more Hunger Games-esque?
Yes.
Or more of the Condemned-esque?
A little bit of everything.
Whoa, incredible.
So, the long... Boy. Sorry, I picked up a piece of ice.
Yeah, I heard.
Shut
I think we all heard.
Shut up! The Long Walk was... This takes place in kind of like a dystopian type of
I
place.
mean, anywhere if I gotta do a long walk after this stuff.
Right. The Long Walk was like a...
Sure.
Something that I believe it was like a bunch of soldiers did to win, to win the war. So now, if you take the Long Walk, you get granted one wish. But
Okay. I do not know the premise of this movie.
I'm explaining it.
Yeah, I know. So I'm just surprised.
Yeah.
All right.
So
It's not against you. I just didn't know.
yeah.
All right.
And it's only boys that can do it.
Only boys can walk.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Give me fucking patience. So, if you stop, you get a warning.
Okay.
if you go under 3 miles per hour, you get a warning.
Oh, right.
No, you don't explode. You get a fucking bullet to the
Right.
head.
Oh, yeah.
Or they
explode
call it a
via
ticket.
bullet. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, are all warnings deadly warnings?
No. They'll be like, oh, number 48. You have one warning.
Okay.
And then you have to walk for 8 hours to get rid of that warning.
Christ, all right.
Yeah,
It's kind of shitty.
Well, yeah.
All right.
Mark Hamill plays like the general.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Good. Glad he's getting work.
Yeah. Cooper Hoffman's in it. That's Philip Seymour Hoffman's son.
Nepotism. Got it.
And I think he's a good actor. And David Johnson, who we
Right.
spoke about, he's in it.
The new T'Challa.
Which I think you see him, you really see his acting chops in this over Alien Romulus.
Fair.
Those are all the movies I've been watching.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Love to hear it. You know what? We'll wait on that as far as what we've both been doing because they're both movies. TV talk.
Yeah,
Let's do a little TV talk.
sure.
I watched Rooster. Rooster is the Steve Carell show that's on, I don't want to say Peacock. You might have seen it on Peacock, but I'm pretty sure it's an HBO Max show.
No, man.
No, we live in an age of mystery. It's really good. I'm pretty sure it's done by the same creative team that did Scrubs.
Okay.
Zach Braff is in it. John C. McGinley's in it. This is... What are your thoughts on Steve Carell?
Steve Carell?
Yeah.
I don't mind him.
Okay. He is really good then in this.
Yeah.
This is probably the best Steve Carell has been.
Oh, this show. Okay.
Yeah. So he is... he plays like a romance novel author who is friends with the dean of the college, who is Johnson McGinley, Dr. Cox, if you will. Because his wife also worked at the university. Their daughter is a professor at the university. And it is very funny. It is also very nice. Like, I get Schitt's Creek's vibes from it.
Okay.
Because it's like, it's not a... Like, if I want to watch a heavy show, like, that's exactly why I like Project Hail Mary. It wasn't that heavy.
Right.
It was just a very fun ride.
Sure, yeah.
This was a very fun ride. Schitt's Creek, a very fun ride.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
absolutely, yeah.
Like, not a lot... There's not, like... There's a big cancer scare, or you know, there's a big fire. You know, there's not a big tragedy. It's just the characters living their lives, and that's what made that show good. And this is very similar to. Like, they have a lot of, like, you know, ups and downs and funny stuff and funny situations, but, like, it's all just good stuff. You know what I mean? And like I said, Steve Carell's probably the best he's acted in this. I see clips, because, again, now I'm obsessed with Ryan Gosling, from the movie Crazy Stupid Love, where I think he plays like a romance coach to Steve Carell.
Okay.
So Steve Carell's, again, acting that same way. Like, he's not Michael Scott in The Office, or
Andy
his
from
guy from the
40-Year-Old Virgin. I like 40-Year-Old
No,
Virgin.
so do I. He kind of... That probably is close to that direction of Steve Carell.
Okay.
Maybe, like, not as naive because he's a 40-year-old virgin, but, like, you know, like, he's an established adult man who is still also very naive. But it's really good, and it's very wholesome, very highly recommended. You'll probably... who's the creator of Scrubs?
Bill Lawrence.
Yes. He's the creator of this as well.
Okay, cool.
No, he's good. And Zach Braff plays a character that my girlfriend had to point out that I was like, oh, that's Zach Braff. I'm like, really? Like, he's got some prosthetics on. And,
Interesting.
yeah, it's very funny. It's like, I don't even think it's 12 episodes. It's short. And it's a quick watch.
I mean, usually...
Recommended. Highly recommended.
Usually those HBO shows aren't that long.
Yeah, or whatever it is. Hulu.
It's HBO.
It is HBO?
Yes.
We might have seen it through Hulu, if that makes sense.
Right, yeah, because you can get to HBO through Hulu.
We also watched Now I have ice. Apples never fall. I got some chewing ice though.
Okay.
This show has the late great Sam Neill. It has Annette Bening. It has Alison Brie. And a bunch of other actors and actresses, obviously. It's not just a 3-person cast. It is like an 8-episode show. It's based off a book. It deals with the disappearance of Annette Bening's character.
Fucking hate it. Absolutely not.
Shuts the TV off. Rage quits the TV.
Jeez. It was either that or the remote goes into the TV.
That's just so much energy to just be like, ah!
Jesus Christ. Absolutely not. Never again.
Oh, coming up at 25 years.
Dislike.
So...
Jesus fuck.
Would you feel better if it was different?
No! I wouldn't. I don't like that.
That was very funny, though. I think that's a fun thing. You don't like doing fun things like that.
I don't know. Look, I don't mind jump scares or anything, but it's like...
Alright, cool.
I can't...
I'm sorry you didn't like that.
I can't...
I thought that was hilarious.
I can't read the screen, so I can't prepare myself.
That's the point.
I don't like that.
Alright, I got you. You got like, what, 3 wahs in?
2!
Well, yeah, the first one didn't count. Because like I said, it was just like, this is what you're listening for.
Yeah.
Apples Never Fall is the disappearance of Annette Bening's character, who plays the matriarch of a family that is like a big tennis pro. Sam Neill was a tennis pro. He becomes a tennis coach. And there's 4 kids. I'll put it this way. The resolution of this show kind of falls apart. The better part is finding out the different traumas of the kids. Because Sam Neill plays a very strict, retired tennis coach, you know, and of course then all the kids are like, oh, they could have all been tennis stars, except, you know, maybe he pushed this one too much, or not this one not enough, or, you know what I mean? And that's like the more interesting part, finding out how the characters how the kids all deal with, like, oh, well, Dad didn't push me, so he clearly loves you more and me less, and then the one who's like, no, he hates me, so he loves you more. Like, it's all that shit.
I remember seeing the trailers for this.
Yeah, and it's a good mystery up until a point, and then it's almost like, oh, we gotta wrap this up, and then, you know, a little bit of Gone Girl, a little bit of, like, you know, I was talking to my boss, my friend Ryan, about there just seems to be a ton of shows like this where it's like a family unit and a member dies, and the mystery is, how did this person die? And then they realize the person didn't die. Yeah. I think ever since like Gone Girl, like it's like Gone Girl likes, and it's just they kind of find, you know, just kind of like take this puzzle piece and like, okay, instead of the, you know, the wife disappearing, it was the husband, and it's just like, all right, they all kind of roll in together.
It turns out it was Colonel Mustard in the library with the candlestick.
Listen, The Clue is a fucking fantastic fucking movie, man. I love that guy.
I wasn't knocking it.
No, I know, but if I got it, I'll take any moment to tell how awesome Clue is as a movie.
I never really liked that movie.
It's a perfect movie. We did a perfect movie episode. There's a skit from SNL talking about like a documentary of they talk to 3 husbands whose wives all disappeared,
right?
And they talk to the camera, and I'm like, I just don't know where she went, this and that, da, 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 da. Then they interview the wife, and it's like, yeah, I went to the store, I told him. Like, that's all I was thinking about.
Yeah.
It's just because it's like, you know, these movies like a Gone Girl or something, it's like yeah, us guys, we're dumb, and it's just like we just don't listen. And you know, it's like, yeah, no, she probably didn't disappear. She probably went to the store. Like, everybody's freaking out about nothing, you know.
Well, Gone Girl, she actually did disappear.
No, I know, but like, yes, that was probably the pinnacle of this sort of like, where did so and so go, you know? And that's all I got to say about that. So, That's all the TV I watched.
I have started watching the animated version of Avatar: The Last Airbender.
You mean the real version?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
The animated version.
Yeah, the real version.
Yeah.
Not the real life version. Nobody wants to watch that.
What, the one that Netflix did?
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
I like the first season.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
But
What
I
about the
never
Shyamalan movie?
No.
Oh, okay.
Anything M. Night Shyamalan does, I'm thumbs down on.
I feel like we've always had this conversation. You didn't like Sixth Sense.
Never saw it.
You never saw Unbreakable? Well, I thought you...
Saw Unbreakable. Alright, sorry. I like Unbreakable and Split.
Yeah.
Glass was bleh.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't even see Glass, but I can imagine.
Old can lick my old balls.
Okay.
Refuse to watch Signs.
Why do you refuse to watch that?
Lucky Phoenix is in it. I don't like him.
Okay.
Um,
Of all the problematic people in that, Mel Gibson.
okay, how about this? It's fucking M. Night Shyamalan. Fuck
All right,
it.
okay.
Not everything has to be a
Okay.
fucking twist, you idiot. You stupid moron.
You hack.
Yeah. Seriously, thank you. Finally, you understand me.
Okay, you're right. Finally.
But anyway, I'm enjoying it so far.
Good. I'm glad.
Yeah.
What are you watching? Is it? It's still
It's on
streaming.
Netflix.
It is on Netflix. Nice.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know why this fell through the cracks for me.
I remember watching it during COVID. I think for the first time all the way through.
Okay.
And I enjoyed it, but it was one of those things that, like, I kind of want to watch again to, like, really lock in and enjoy it. What are you up to in it?
Oh, I'm still on season 1. I'm on, like, episode 6.
Book 1, as they say?
Yeah. Yeah. I'm on, like, episode 6.
I wasn't, like, fucking knee-deep in a fucking Gundam Double Zeta.
Well, if you need, it's a good little break from something that's, like, too heavy.
Oh, that Gundam Double Zeta is not heavy at all.
Oh, no?
But, I mean, it might be. But, again, I want to keep the momentum of watching that. But, no, I want to get it. So, because I remember we watched Korra. Me and my ex.
I never watched.
But like we were like too much Avatar, you know what I mean? And we were like, we need to take a break and
Right.
watch
Never
it
went
again.
back to it.
But like I feel like I want to, especially with the movie that came out on Paramount Plus, especially the new series too that got announced at San Diego Comic-Con, which is dealing with like the next generation of Avatar.
Sure.
I like the time jump between Avatar and Korra. Because obviously it's every 100 years or something. There's a new Avatar.
Is it? Okay.
Or something. I don't know. I'm just again. I watched it. I couldn't tell you. But I should go back and watch it.
Did you watch any of the live action?
No. But because again, I didn't have like, I wasn't like, oh yes,
right.
Avatar really hit for me. I need to watch the live action.
Yeah.
But I mean, I should.
I know they introduced in this season. Of the live action, they introduced the character Toph, which I'm like, from what I've seen, I was like, I hope they did that character well. Like,
I heard they did. The season's not out yet. The live action. Oh, it is. So I think I heard that they did an alright job.
But I'm like some of the stuff that I've seen with Toph, I'm just like, she is fucking hysterical.
Oh yeah.
Holy shit.
I just saw a TikTok of Toph and. I don't want to spoil anything, but not that it was a big spoiler for me, but whatever. It was like a Toph tribute video.
It's probably the same one I saw.
What was the same one? What was the one you saw?
I don't know. It was just like her, like being like, "Hey, look over there," and they're like, "Yeah, believe the blind." She's like, "Yeah, believe the blind girl," and then like they're talking about like this, like her, what's his name? It's not Sako. Korra's brother.
Sako.
Sokka.
You were close.
Yeah. Like talking about the stars, and she's like, "Wow, yeah, they're great." And he's like
that.
Yeah. And then like another one was just like she's holding something, it's upside down. Like
character's blind. So
I'm like, I yeah. But yeah, I think the
I
last
should
thing
probably,
the last thing I saw was they just picked up Momo
Okay.
with them, so
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Alright, good. You enjoying it?
yeah.
Cool. Nice.
What else have you been up to?
Oh, what else have I been up to? So I beat Mina the Hollower. Again, this was several weeks ago. I did end up enjoying it. I don't remember what I talked about it last, but it's the newest Yacht Club Games game. The same team that did Shovel Knight. If Shovel Knight is their Mario, this is their Zelda.
Right.
The game is really good. The game is very difficult, and
you almost rage quit.
you know
this.
how? Oh yeah, I did. Well, I almost did. You're right. But like you know how in Shovel Knight when you would fail, when you would die during platforming or something like that, you'd have to if you didn't hit a checkpoint, you'd have to go pick up your shit.
Yeah.
Right. And like the treasure was just points, really. You could buy some items, but whatever.
I thought the treasure was the friends you made on the way.
Well, this treasure, yes, this 10-year experiment we're calling the RudeBoyz Power Hour Plus, that's the real treasure.
Yeah.
You know how to hurt me.
I'm in probably.
In this game, your treasure buys a lot of shit. Your treasure is also your experience. Your treasure, money, bones. They call it's bones. Bones. The bones is the money, and the money is. That's like a Tim Robbins sketch. Whatever.
Tim Robbins, like
Shawshank
Redemption. You said Tim Robbins.
You're right. Tim Robinson, the comedian.
Meteor Man?
You think Tim Meadows?
No, I think I'm thinking of Tim Townsend.
Oh. No, I'm talking about Tim Robinson. Google. The dude from, I Think You Should Leave.
We're not done recording.
Mark? Alright, good improv. But, anyway, Mina the Hollower.
Robert Townsend was a Meteor Man.
Okay. Mina the Hollower is a Zelda-like with... It's not even rogue elements. It's not even really like Souls elements. It's just...
Hard.
Yeah, it's tricky. You have there's demos out there. Everybody should play it. Just give it a try. You know what I mean? And I think just
I quit the demo halfway through.
which is funny because I feel like with our love for Shovel Knight,
I think I got stuck in the spot. I was like,
it's tricky. Like I think tricky is the best way to put it. And tricky can go hard or it can go challenging. And I think for me, it was hard. And I just was like, I don't want to do this anymore because like every little platforming thing I fall or I die into or whatever and I lose my life and I have to go get all my bones and get my bones back because my experience points are going to be lost. I hate it. So what is nice is that this game has it's like an accessibility feature where they can do like, all right, if you die, you don't lose life, or you don't lose bones, or you can give like 2 times as much damage out, or whatever, or you can make it harder if you want to, And I think then at that point, once I took out all that bullshit, the trickiness just turned into challenging, because then at that point it's just platforming challenges, which like, all right, I can brute force my way through and still enjoy the story. And I feel like I still enjoyed the game overall. There's this one part. So the whole plot of the game is that Mina is this character. She's from they're kind of like sorcerers or something like that. They're called Hollowers,
right?
But yes, they're all like animals or something.
Like the movie The Parlor.
Yeah, or like Stuart Little, or like Ratatouille. Or like Mouse Hunts. There is a Cook in this, yes. What other mouse movies can we name? Fievel Goes West. American Tail.
Those movies fucking ruined.
That was Don Bluth.
Ruined me. Like, holy shit.
The Rescuers. But anyway, Meaning of the Hollower, Meaning of the Hollower, she's like something like, she created, these big, like, towers that I guess the concept is that they keep the monsters away, except in a Final Fantasy VII-esque twist, turns out the Mako is the life stream, and we're poisoning the life stream, so we actually got to go back to nature.
Is this Final Fantasy VII?
This isn't Final Fantasy VII, no.
Because it sounds like Final Fantasy VII.
Well, the little bit I just explained, with that the whole government is corrupt and them trying to control Mother Nature is bad, yes, that's bad. Also, that's real life.
Yeah.
So, that's happening. Spoiler alert, but it turns out the person who was telling you what to do is evil.
No!
You voted for him, but...
Is he orange?
He's a lion, so lions are inherently orange by just genetics or nature.
He's more tan.
Yeah, but I mean, if you only had a certain amount of colors to do like an NES style game, it's probably gonna be orange. But anyway, I digress. Story was good. Cool. Trying to relight the lighthouses sucked because there was some weird, dumb, fucking. I don't know, stupid shit. But that's my only gripe about the game. And then it was super challenging. And I really almost rage quit.
You alright there?
Yeah, I'm alright. Sorry, the halal is saying halal.
Yeah.
Any games you play, Tommy, or that's it?
That is it.
Alright, Tommy, what have we been up to collectively?
You have Meaning of the Hollower physical?
No.
Oh,
Digital.
okay.
I don't think they had a digital...
Physical, you mean?
A physical release, yeah.
I was just wondering.
Yeah. Why, you want to try to give it another shot?
Yeah.
Why don't you play through the demo and see what happens?
If you had a physical, I would just fucking borrow it.
Snap.
Way too much work right now.
Fair, yeah.
We have collectively been up to, as we said, we watched Avengers 1 and 2.
We did, yes.
The Avengers and the Avengers Age of Ultron.
Age of Ultron.
The Avengers holds up.
The Avengers definitely holds up, yes.
Avengers Age of Ultron gets better as you at each time I watch it.
For me, I don't know if I would use the term better.
More enjoyable?
No, I'm talking about the other way. It's not that I hate it more every time I see it, but I definitely am reminded how it's not
the Avengers.
It's the weakest Avengers.
Yeah.
Which, again, from 4 very strong movies, to be the weakest out of that is...
True.
You know, it's not like there's a big dearth in quality. It is
I
like...
agree, yeah.
It is just like, you're not as good as the other ones.
Right,
That's it. But, whatever. It's just... And we get more into the meat and potatoes of it when we do our RudeBoyz Go to the Movies.
Yes.
And you get those in August and September, respectfully. But yeah, we like that. Something you can check out right now, though, on youtube.com/@RudeBoyz469. Your boy streamed Star Fox 2026 remake of Star Fox 64, which I talked about a couple episodes ago. Really enjoyed it. Star Fox 64, one of my favorite games. Tommy and I played that game co-op. Had a blast. Had a lot of fun.
You had a blast.
I had a blast. Yeah. You had a blast when we fucking had to somersault through fucking pillars and exploded constantly.
I was trying to figure out how you saying you had a blast because you were the gunner.
Oh, okay.
I'm trying to figure out how I could incorporate that with my stupid somersaults.
Okay.
But you just took it over, so it's okay.
You were head over heels.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. Come up with something better then.
Look, whatever.
Okay.
You stole it, so it's okay.
I didn't steal anything. Because apparently I didn't take anything. Anyway, Star Fox is a great game.
It was fun. I enjoyed it.
There you go. Because I can speak up and down about Star Fox 64 and Star Fox the remake. So
those pillars were asked before.
What, because how they were dressed?
They were in my way.
Oh, okay.
So I had to go through them. To get to the big monkey man.
Oh boy! All right.
I still say we got the good ending.
Well, I guess any ending is good ending as long as it's over, right?
Exactly.
There you go. That's how I thought about Chrono Trigger when I played it. Which I'd like to try that again.
I played Chrono Trigger. We gotta. I already know the answer is no.
Go ahead.
Like,
God, hit me. Hit me.
We gotta try playing Secret of Mana again.
That is, I'm not going to say no, but that is a tough thing to make happen. Currently, right now, with my current setup. That's all.
Does the PS5 not play PS4?
Oh, I thought it was a PS3 game.
I thought you got the remastered.
Oh, you're right,
PS4.
you're right. Oh, okay, that's not as hard as I thought it would be.
That's
okay.
what you said.
Well, sorry to hear about that, but... Just saying, it sounds like a tragedy. But anyway,
and if not, I'll fucking steal it and play it by myself.
What, Secret of Mana?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Star Fox, great game.
It was fun.
Yeah,
it was.
Check out.
Peppy's a piece of shit.
Yeah, Peppy's a fucking boomer, man. You pointed that out to me. It's funny. Like, I will live my life thinking one way until someone's like, well, "What about this?" And I'm like, "Oh yeah, shut the fuck up, Peppy. Good lord, R2D2, you scumbag. Like Peppy, you boomer. Yeah,
Peppy can eat a bag of dicks. Go eat some fucking Taylor Farms lettuce,
Peppy, you are the type of person that ruined it for the up-and-coming generation. You know, constantly reminding me about the failures of my father, and how I will never live up to that.
It wasn't even failures of your father. He got
well, he died.
Yeah,
that's a pretty big failure. That's the failure of life. Yeah,
true.
But and then being like,
your
father did.
You'll never be your father.
Or constantly comparing it to him. You know, when you want to be your own man.
Yeah. It's a shame. It's a shame when a fucking bomb goes off by him. Yeah.
Well, you know, they always fly in front of your face, which, again, you'll see that youtube.com/@RudeBoyz469. Let's wrap up RudeBoyz Catch-Up with one more big thing. Huge, one would say.
Spoiler!
Well, no, not yet. We'll get to the spoilers. Spider-Man Brand New Day.
Yes.
We watched it.
It's a brand new day!
So spoiler-free. We're going to talk a little spoiler-free about it right now. I liked it.
Yeah.
I will have comments about it when we talk about spoilers. I still think, and we talked about this in our Discord, bit.ly/RudeBoyz Discord, about our favorite Peter Parker variants out there. I think Tom Holland is probably the best one. And I'm talking about variants taking 616 comic book Peter Parker out of the equation. You're talking about variants, interpretations of that Peter Parker or any other Peter Parker. Mm-hmm. For me, Tom Holland is still my favorite.
Yeah.
I think he does a great job in inhabiting that character and doing the things that makes that character proud.
Right, yeah.
You know what I mean? All the hard luck shit, all the what am I trying to say? All of the
Parker luck.
I mean, yeah, like to roll it all in together. Yeah, the Parker luck stuff, like kind of overcoming the adversities. One of my favorite underappreciated Spider-Man tropes is when he just lifts a big, heavy thing. And in Homecoming, when he did that in the school, no, not when he lifted the building, but when he was wasn't he in the school or some shit?
Are you talking about when you fought the Vulture and the Vulture dropped the fucking building on him?
Basically, yeah. I guess, yeah, you're right. All right, I'm sorry. You're right. Yeah, but I'm picturing like a building, but like you're right. It is you're right. You are right.
I'm well aware I am.
Okay. But I love that shit. You know what I mean? Because that is a very physical interpretation of him overcoming adversity.
Yeah.
And
Where does he do it
getting
in
that
that?
strength.
Why you gotta?
Because he's cupping his guts.
Where does he do it in Far From Home?
Far From Home?
Yeah.
Well, because he already did in Homecoming. He doesn't have to do it every single time.
But you said it's a trope.
It's a trope because I've seen it probably 3 times in the comics, this time in the MCU.
Did it in this new movie?
Did he do it exactly like that? When did he do it in that? Or you want to say that for spoilers? Because I don't know what you're talking about.
He did it.
Okay, I'm convinced.
When he was rescuing MJ. He, like, protected her because...
Oh, okay, I know what you're talking about. That's
Yeah.
not the same thing. That's just him being strong.
It was still a big, heavy thing he was holding up.
Okay, but that's not the same thing as, like, that's not like a big scene. He did for like 2 seconds? He did a thing?
It would have killed someone.
Okay, yeah, I get that, but that's not the point.
I'm just saying.
The point is that he's got to basically be fucking like, oh, I'm not strong enough,
And
I
he
don't
did-
have it, and then
and
it's
he
like,
did it
oh,
here.
but my Aunt May and all the people I love and all my friends I made along the way. Ah, he lifts it up. That's what I'm talking about.
Says he loves Tom Holland. Mocks him.
I'm mocking all of Peter Parkers that do that because it's a trope. Because he's done it. I've seen it 3 times in the comics at least. You think he'd be like, no, this reminds me of that one time. Man, this reminds me of that one time.
Yes, he did in
Peter.
He did in Secret Wars as well. He was helping the Hulk.
He was not helping the Hulk. The Hulk did it himself. Held up a whole mountain.
I thought the Hulk. I thought he was like next to the Hulk, holding it up as
He's
well.
been next to the Hulk. Yeah. Helping the Hulk? No, the Hulk doesn't do the thing. Hulk's in this movie. We don't have to talk about that spoiler because that's a thing that's been in the trailers. I'm getting us back on track. I apologize. Something else in the trailer, though. You see shots of other villains, which is neat. I like that. Spoiler-free stuff. Christ, I don't really know what else I could talk about. Again, Tom Holland does a great job in this movie. Dealing with the
Loss of everything.
Yeah, loss of everything, trying to balance the very typical tropey, one would say, balancing of Peter Parker and Spider-Man.
Mm-hmm.
This is his movie doing that.
Yes.
And I think that's done very well. Good cast of characters.
Yeah.
Sadie Sink, the character she plays, she does a good job.
Mhm.
Good little actress. I don't know what else I can say spoiler free. Is there anything spoiler free you want to say? Your boys like the Spider-Man movie, so news of 10.
There's a shocker.
Yeah.
They like the Spider-Man movie.
Yeah. Well, Shocker was in Homecoming, not this one.
Yeah, but he's going almost. Yeah, can't really think of anything else.
Alright, your boys are going to get into spoiler talk. If you don't want anything to do with that, because for us it's been
Too long.
too long, too bad.
Almost 12 hours.
Yeah, it's 12 hours too bad. No. If you guys don't want anything to do with any spoiler
Stop it
talk
right here.
for Spider-Man Brand New Day, exactly. You can stop the episode. We'll see you next time on the RudeBoyz Power Hour Plus. But we're going to get into spoilers right about now. I'm going to call it at about 1 hour 30. Fucking pen ain't working. Yes, we're going to get into Spider-Man Brand New Day spoilers. Spoiler alert. She's Jean Grey the whole time. Big shock.
Yeah, worst kept fucking secret.
Yeah, that's so... I was telling you and your brother and everybody we were with. I wish they just lied to us. You know, like, tell me she's like the Spider Queen. or some
Right.
make like Sony it up. Tell me she's some fucking weird character that's in episode, an issue. You know what I mean? And not that she's Jean Grey because she's got red hair. Because that's clearly, I think, what everybody was like. Oh, she's got red hair. She's got some weird psychic powers. She must be Jean Grey.
I don't think that was Sony's call.
You're right.
That was Marvel's call.
No, but I feel like if you were to tell me that Sony was like, oh, the Spider Queen's in this movie, then it's like, yeah, Marvel was like, yes, put Jean Grey in this fucking movie. But then be like, oh, but maybe we want it to be a surprise, so let's bury the lead, and here's the red herring. Maybe do that instead of being like, oh my god, her name is Jean Grey, and we're like, no shit, we've known that for months. All right, but I think how Sadie Sink portrayed the character, I think, especially this new version of Jean Grey, clearly third version of live action Jean Grey. I enjoyed it, Tom, as the resident mutant expert. What did you think about Jean Grey in this movie?
I really enjoyed it. Enjoyed her portrayal.
Mm-hmm.
Even changing up her origin a little bit was interesting as well. Because, like, as far as I know, her sister wasn't a mutant.
Okay.
Her sister got hit by a car.
Okay.
And that's how Jean's powers activated.
Okay, gotcha.
Actually, no, it wasn't even her sister. Her best friend got hit by a car, and that's how her powers activated. She felt her friend slip away from her.
Okay.
Her sister ended up getting murdered by the Shi'ar. Because the Shi'ar came to Earth and they're like, we're wiping out the whole Grey line because we don't want the Phoenix involved anymore. But then Jean managed to manifest her sister back into existence. Phoenix power.
Books. Yeah, Phoenix power, sure.
Exactly. I did like you. They really focused on her telepathy,
right?
And then towards the end, they were like, "Oh yeah, she also has telekinetic powers."
Yeah,
which was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Also, when we finally saw what was going to be in the vault, I was expecting a Venom symbiote.
Well, nothing was in the vault. The vault was just them was a safe room. Yeah.
I was expecting the symbiote to be in there.
Or I was expecting, like, another mutant.
Or I was actually expecting Cindy Moon.
I wasn't expecting that.
Which, I mean, then there was the
throwaway character of Cindy.
In Bruce Banner's class.
No, I was expecting there to be maybe like another mutant. Okay, like my mind was like, is she gonna be this universe's Jean Grey? Is she gonna be the new live action Jean Grey? Again, who the fuck knows what they're gonna do after Secret Wars? You know what I mean? They may just be like, yep, we're going. Here's Cyclops, Emma Frost, Iceman, Beast, blah 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 blah. No Jean Grey, right? Like whatever.
Right.
Maybe hypothetically, probably not. Right? She's Sadie Sink. That's a main character, Jean Grey, whatever. Is she really Jean Grey? Maybe she's Jean Grey's daughter, and she's trying to save her mother, and her mother's in the vault, or you know what I mean? Maybe this is just like, a Richard Boner situation, like WandaVision, where
God, I'm so glad it wasn't.
Right, but like maybe, you know what I mean? Like maybe. So in my mind, I was like, is this really where we're going? And it turns out it is, which is fine.
Yeah.
But like I'm like thinking, what could be in the vault? You're right. And then when I realized, I'm like, oh, the vault's just a fucking safe house.
Right.
But maybe fucking this universe's Scott Summers is in it, or this universe's Professor Xavier is in it. Right. But then I'm like, oh, but she's a kid. And then it was like they brought the sister thing in. And I'm like, all right, okay.
So, I definitely wasn't expecting Punisher to have this big of a role in this.
That is also true, too. I think that was probably my that's my most favorite takeaway. I think John Bernthal and Tom Holland, buddy cop film, basically, Frank Castle and Peter Parker, I think, was my best part, my favorite part. And I know people, you were saying it online, people online were like, oh, they neutered the Punisher.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, of course he did. It's a fucking Spider-Man movie, first and foremost. He's not the main character.
Yeah.
But...
And he's also, like, you know, there's a difference between him dealing with Daredevil, who's a full-blown adult.
Yeah.
And dealing with Peter Parker, who technically is still a kid.
Let me tell you something.
Just a kid.
I don't think he did. I was kind of waiting for it, but also, like, I also wasn't paying attention.
Yeah. He might have.
He might. Let me tell you something, Spidey.
I really liked the whole, like, him still rescuing MJ and, like,
Peter.
protecting her. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So, yeah, for those who don't obviously know anything about the fucking movie, it's coming off of No Way Home, where, like we said earlier, he basically made a spell that forgets Peter Parker existed.
Yeah.
And he has been keeping tabs on Ned and MJ.
Yeah.
And it basically came to a point where they're involved in this Jean Grey body hopping shenanigans.
Yes.
So, yes, he's got to save MJ, and they did the whole Spider-Man's girlfriend falls from a thing, and Spider-Man's got to go save her, and hopefully not snap her neck. And
that's always like
so
a
far, so good for
Yeah.
Tom Holland, or for MJ, I should say.
Yeah, definitely for MJ, because Tom Holland's only had to do it once.
Yeah.
So, because Andrew Garfield did it the first
last time, yeah. Yeah, that's right. Tom Holland didn't get it last time because Green Goblin stopped him.
Swooped in.
Yeah, I think they handled the time. What am I trying to say? The time scale well.
Okay, yeah.
So you basically pick it up from No Way Home with Peter Parker trying to get his life back on track, and it's told through the lens of Ned and MJ going through MIT, going to college, and basically Spider-Man becoming his own hero,
right? And
basically just really burying the Peter Parker part, which is a good twist on Spider-Man 2 when Tobey Maguire's Peter Parker was like, you know what, I'm done being Spider-Man. The Spider-Man No More, very classic. Spider-Man... Is that Spider-Man 50? I don't know if that... It might be Spider-Man 50.
Might be.
Spider-Man 300 is the opposite, where he goes, you know, Peter Parker No More. And it's a Bagley cover. Same thing, but just kind of reversed. It's fun.
Yeah. You also got to see a lot of the classic covers come to life.
Yes.
Which one was your favorite out of the ones you saw?
So they did
obviously Amazing Fantasy
15. They did a throw a send, what am I trying to say, an homage to they do it on a montage of Spider-Man fighting other foes, which I said to you off air. It was always something I wanted to see because it shows the universe like, oh wow, yeah, Spider-Man's doing something instead of just waiting around for the next big guy.
Yeah.
But then I was like, I kind of would have liked a scene of them instead of just a still shot of fighting the tarantula on a boat or getting held up by Tombstone.
I think that was the longest scene was with Tombstone.
Yes. And obviously the Scorpion continues to
give
be
me more Tombstone.
Yeah, I agree.
That dude was... I was like, damn, I would love for him to be like the antagonist. Like, that would have been...
Honestly, that's what I thought the angle we were going.
Yeah.
We'll talk about that in a minute. But, honestly, I think between my favorite scene in the movie and the cover it was homaging is probably the tarantula.
Okay.
Only because my first Spider-Man graphic novel was the original Clone Saga.
Okay.
And in between the really throwaway clone nonsense that turns into such a big fucking problem in the 90s, he fights the tarantula.
Yeah.
And I truly, again, because that was my only graphic novel I had, so I would like constantly not read, obviously, but keep looking at the pictures, I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I don't understand this guy. Like, he's just wearing a fucking bandana, like a head bandana, and he's got pointy toes. Like, what is happening here? But then I was like, yeah, it's dumb. I like it, you know? And the classic character is him, just kind of like, he's like kicking Spider-Man, but his pointy toes are breaking a fucking barrel or something. Yeah, whatever the fuck it is.
Yeah.
And to see that in live action for a split second was kind of cool. What about you?
The Two-Zone.
That was a good one too.
And honestly, the Amazing Fantasy one.
Oh yeah, that one they did very well.
Yeah,
they had to, because that's the classic one. I would have liked to have seen like other, like just quick classic ones. Like I know in.
Like I am a big fan. Like I'm a big fan of Tombstone. Like I like the. Like fine. You know what? You got your Green Goblins. You have your. But like Tombstone's just he's a thug. He's a gangster. And it's like, you know what? Sometimes that's the bigger fucking issue. Like, that's
what makes it a friendly
problem.
Neighborhood, yeah. The neighborhood's fucking corrupt with fucking gang warfare. That's honestly where I thought they were going to go. Like, I feel like they were going to go a Mr. Negative route.
I was kind of hoping Mr. Negative. Like, he was kind of using Gene.
Yeah.
So.
Or not even using Gene. Like, instead of... Eugene is the guy, is Nick Dinsmore, but we're not going to talk about him. Instead of using Jean Grey, have Mr. Negative be like the one who's like, oh, all right, I'm going to manipulate the Hulk, and you know, and then have him attack the Department of Damage Control. You know, if you want to have some guy with some sort of weird, not psychic, but mental control powers, I suppose. Yeah. Even if it's not mental control, but like, you know what I mean? Like, it can be, it's mental control. That's not his power set, whatever. That's where I thought they were going to go. I thought they were going to, because again, coming out of the Brand New Day line of Spider-Man, that initiative, Mr. Negative is probably one of the bigger bads to come out of that. In addition, I think Mordoon. I mean, as far as like newer Spider-Man villains, those are probably the two biggest.
Yeah.
In the newer era of Spider-Man, and obviously made famous in Spider-Man the PS4 game. Mr. Negative is. Mordoon, not so much. We'll see, but
never know.
You never know, man. The fuck was I just trying to say? Yeah, I thought they were going to have a more grounded approach, which they did, but like. I didn't think this was going to be a backdoor reveal for X-Men, you know. And like I've said,
not mad about it.
I'm not mad about it either, but I don't know. I feel like there's enough lore out there for Spider-Man that you didn't necessarily need a Jean Grey or need. I'm not mad about the Hulk being in it because like the Hulk has had. Again, I know it's a shared universe. I know, I get it, but like, could this have gone a different way? Probably, but again, synergy, baby. Sony needs that money. You're going to throw half-naked Florence Pugh in a pool. Why wouldn't you? If you had if you were Sony, you would do it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And introducing Jean Grey, it's just they're planting the seeds,
right? But not every movie needs to be planting seeds.
When they want to use the X-Men as their next big saga,
okay, I get that, but like on the back of Spider-Man, like I feel like Spider-Man can be on his own. Again, I'm seeing both sides.
Chris,
Spider-Man literally just made $160 million in a weekend. Yeah, of course you want to introduce a brand new character for your brand new saga.
And Chris, we just did August top 10 team-ups. Spider-Man and the X-Men have a long history.
I get that. So yes, we know that. But, like, maybe...
This is a good way people can do research.
Okay, but we just said how good Fantastic Four was because it was very self-contained. Didn't have a lot of the MCU bullshit on it. Did this Spider-Man need Hulk baggage, new Avengers baggage, and now future X-Men baggage. In addition to all the Spider-Man baggage.
Yes.
Alright, I feel like you just said that just to prove your point. I don't even know why I asked you.
The Hulk baggage was needed because Mark Ruffalo Hulk has not gotten his own shit.
Right.
So seeing him in this, it's like, oh right,
And Punisher baggage too.
He's holding on by a fucking thread.
Yeah, no, that I feel less icky about. Punisher, absolutely no problem.
Right.
Yeah.
And honestly, the like I said, the introduction of Jean and how it was done, to me, was more than adequate.
Again, I agree with you, yes. But I'm just trying to debate and say that, like, it wasn't necessary.
Mm-hmm.
I still liked it. It was very well done. It did not feel shoehorned or anything like that. Again, like, I think, like, my biggest shoehorn portion is having Yelena in it, but I can see the fact that in this universe, Spider-Man is kind of a well-established superhero on his own, that he can reach out to other superheroes who are in the new Avengers, so they are official superheroes of some sort of superhero capacity. And you got to see her in no clothes. But, so I'm not mad about any of that. It just, to me, is like, I don't know. Again, that could just be my love for Spider-Man and being like, listen, Spider-Man on his own
I think that's
can
what
stand
it
on
is.
his own, and I'm used to Spider-Man lore, Spider-Man character, Spider-Man universe kind of standing on its own for so long.
I think
even after a decade of Tom Holland movies or whatever.
I think you're looking at it with very biased eyes.
Okay, but again, I'm not hating it.
I'm not
just saying that, like, okay, but I'm just saying that, like, maybe it didn't need it, but yet it was necessary. It's a very weird. It's a gripe, but I'm okay with it. You know, like it's just like a footnote to me.
Right.
Like, I liked it. It's probably my second. Well, according to Letterboxd, my second favorite Spider-Man movie. Spider-Man and Friends movie. Spider-Man and His Amazing Friends movie. And I'm only putting it below No Way Home because No Way Home was a very good Spider-Man movie.
I would love a fucking Spider-Man and His Amazing Friends. Like, fucking, give me Firestar and Iceman.
Listen, dude, we barely got Spider-Man and Daredevil in the last one.
Yeah.
Alright? I won't even count that. I really want that.
You're right. You got Spider-Man and Matt Murdock.
Exactly. I got Peter Parker and Matt Murdock.
Yeah, exactly.
I got Spider-Man and Punisher. That was cool. That was something I didn't know I wanted because it was going to be Spider-Man and Daredevil, Spider-Man and Human Torch, and I got Spider-Man and Hulk also, which is neat. You know?
And you got Spider-Man and X-Men adjacent.
Yeah, but that's not something I think I wanted. And Spider-Man and X-Men adjacent. And X-Man, but not even X-Man, because X-Man in this universe is probably not even founded. Unless Professor X has been just mind-wiping everybody this whole time.
Probably, possibly, he's a fucking dirtbag.
Yeah. But Spider-Man, we loved it.
Oh, yeah.
And if you listen to all this rambling nonsense...
God bless you for sticking in for almost 2 hours.
Sticking in.
Sticking with us.
It's funny how you said that. Anyway, if you got this far, this is the secret ending. This is the post-credit sequence. The post-credits.
Like a clown?
Do I amuse you? The post-credits. Ned's spider tracker.
Yes.
Finds a Spider-Man. In space. We don't know who it is. I'm assuming it's got to be a Secret Wars Spider-Man.
Give me Cosmic Spider-Man.
You're not going to get Cosmic Spider-Man. But if you... Oh, bro, if you got like a variant of Tom Holland with Cosmic... Alright, okay, now see, I'm selling myself into it.
See? Good.
Yeah. Good.
I can talk you into anything. I got a bridge.
I don't know about that. What?
I got a bridge over it.
Yeah, it's probably some Secret Wars bullshit.
Probably.
Yeah.
Because I don't think he's going to be in Doomsday.
I don't think so either.
I mean, he might be in like a post-credits thing.
Could be, yeah. Well, we don't know if Tom Holland's Spider-Man is going to be in Doomsday.
Correct.
The rumor is that it's probably going to be another multiversal Spider-Man, but
Miles.
no, probably like Tobey Maguire or something,
Oh.
or whatever.
Miles.
Anyway, thanks for sticking with us, RudeNation.
Yeah. Much like Spider-Man sticks to walls.
Yes. Oh. So Spider-Man creates the mutant inhibitor chip. That's what that's going to turn into.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
and let's not
go ahead.
let's not forget his blood is on the floor in a damage control facility, and you know those motherfuckers are going to scoop it up and give it to Miles Warren.
Yep. Who everybody was saying, because like Keith David voiced the YouTube video, but everybody was like, oh, Keith David's in this, he's going to be Miles Warren, again, because people don't fucking, people want to make up their own fucking mind, make up their own fan cannons.
We know you love.
Oh yeah, I fucking don't. Let me tell you something about it. You get a little bit of rant on a RudeBoyz be streaming.
I have no whimsy in your life.
It's not a matter of whimsy. It's just that everybody likes to fucking speculate and fucking talk nonsense when it's just like, you don't know this for fact. People are just talking out their ass just to get fucking buzz and clicks and this and that. And, don't be a sheep. Just fucking stand on your own and just wait for... I don't know what lesson I'm trying to tell everybody.
I'm just letting you go.
Yeah, I don't know. Because are you still a sheep? Now, what sort of... How can I make this analogy work in my favor?
Why don't you think about it and hold on to it for the next episode?
Yeah, Tom wants to go. Alright, we love you, RudeNation. Thanks for sticking with us. Spider-Man, happy Spider-Man Day. We love you, Spider-Man. See you next time on the RudeBoyz Hour Plus.
This has been a presentation of the RudeBoyz Podcast Network.
Oops.